Hello students, I am Rashta from Vagdevi College of Engineering, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. In this session, we are going to learn about data structures through C++ lab programs. Week 16 program, write a C++ program using classes to implement heap sort. In order to implement this program, we need to learn some concept, tree and heap sort. So in previous session, we learned that what is tree and what are the types of trees. Now in this session, we are going to learn about how to implement the heap sort technique using heap tree. So this is the array and the size of the array is 5 and the index positions are from 0 to 4. And I am storing the elements in the array like 5, 11, 4, 6, 2. And so what is the first step? We need to create the heap tree using these elements. So how to create the heap tree? Now see this one. So I am taking the pointer. It is pointing to the first index position, that is 0th index position. Take the 0th index position element as a root node. Then move to the next index position. The element is 11. Take that as a left child of a 5. Why? Because the heap tree is a complete binary tree. So when you are filling the elements in a tree, first fill the left subtree or left children, then go to the right children. So we need to take the 11 as a left children. Then move to the pointer to the next location. Element is 4. Now we need to take the 4 as a right child of a 5. Then move to the next index position. Element is 6. Now we need to take the 6 as a left child of 11. Then move to the next location, 2. Now we need to take the 2 as a right child of a 11. So this is the creation of a tree. Now we need to implement this tree as a heap tree. So what are the types of heap trees? We have a min heap tree and max heap tree. Now in this example I am taking the max heap tree. So what is a max heap tree? Always the parent node should be greater or equal to its children. Now suppose just observe the each and every parent node in level wise, then whether it is in a max heap tree or not. Suppose if you are taking this subtree, we have elements 6 to 11. Among 6 to 11, 11 is the maximum element and it is in a parent node position. Yes, it is in a correct position. Then go to the next higher levels. We have elements 11, 4 and 5. Among these three elements, 11 is the maximum element. Now we need to take this 11 as a parent node or the root node here. So we need to swap this 11 with the 5 element. So swap the, why? Because 11 is greater than 5. So we need to swap the values. So swap the values here. Then 11 becomes the parent node, 5 is the children. Then we need to swap the elements in array also. So swap the 5 and 11 values in array. Then after swapping the elements, we need to check the lower level elements also. Why? Because we are taking the 5 into the lower level. Now we need to check these three elements now. So 6, 5, 2. Among these three elements, 6 is the maximum value. So we need to swap the 6 with the 5 element. Why? Because maximum element should be a parent node. So swap these two elements. So swap the elements. Now 6 becomes the parent node, 5 is the children node. So we need to swap the elements in the array also. Swap 6 and 5 elements. Yes. Completed. Swapping is completed. Now you can observe this tree. Each and every parent node value is greater than its children. Now you can see 6, 5, 2. Among 6, 5, 2, 6 is the greater. And 11, 6, 4. Among these elements, 11 is the greater value. Now it is in the form of a max heap tree. Now how to sort the elements now? Now how to sort the elements? Now I am taking the tree and array is like this, and we need to follow the two steps here. Remove the node and create a max heap. We need to sort the elements using these two steps. Now what is the first one? Remove the node. So how to remove the node? We need to swap the first and last node and delete the last node from the heap. So what is the first and last node here? In array, 0th position is the first node and last node is the last index position. So we need to swap these two elements in an array, and we need to swap the elements in a tree also. swap these two values, then 2 becomes the root node, 11 is the leaf 11 node. Now we need to remove that 11 from the tree. Why? Because we are swapping the element with the root node with the last level leaf node. Why we need to swap the root node and last level leaf node? So it is a max heap tree. In a max heap tree, we'll get the maximum element at the root node itself. Means we can take that element and place it in a last position, then we can get that array in a sorted order. So that's why we are taking the root element and the last node leaf element. We need to swap those two elements and place that root node in a last position and delete the element from the tree. So that is the logic here. Then after removing the element, again we need to check that the tree is in a max heap tree position or not. Now suppose if you are taking the 5 and 6, among these two 6 is the greater and it is in the correct position. Now next go to the higher levels here. Among 6 and 2, 2 is the minimum one, 6 is the greater one. But it is a max heap tree, we need to take the 6 as a parent node. So we need to swap these two elements here. Then 6 becomes the root node and 2 is the children node. Then after that we need to swap the elements in array also. Swap the 6 and 2 values here. Then we need to check the condition in lower level also. So if we are taking the 5 and 2, so 5 is the maximum element, so we need to swap these two elements here. So we need to swap the elements in array also. 2 and 5, we need to swap those two elements. Yes. Now the tree is in a max heap tree condition. So after first pass, the array is like this. 11 is placed in a correct position. Now the color is changed to the blue color. Okay, so we have two colors in an array here, yellow and blue. Now blue is the sorted color and yellow we need to sort the elements here. Now after first pass, this is the array and this is the tree. Now again we need to follow the steps. Remove the first node. So what is the first node here? 6. And what is the last node? 2. We need to swap these two elements. So swap those two elements. Now the 2 becomes the parent node or the root node. 6 is the children node. We need to swap the elements in the array also. Swap the 6 and 2 elements. Then we need to remove the 6 element from the tree. Why? Because we are placing the 6 in a correct position. Now after first step, we need to check that the tree is in a condition or not. Means max heap tree. So among these three elements, 5 is the maximum one. So we need to swap these two elements. Now 5 becomes the root node or the parent node, 2 is the children node. We need to swap the elements in array also. Swap those two elements. Now it is in a correct format, max heap tree format. Now, so this is the second pass. Now after second pass, the array is like this and the tree is consists of only 3 elements. Now you can see this one, 6 and 11 is in a sorted order. It is in the blue color and we need to sort the yellow color values, that is 5 to 4 array values. Again we need to take the first step, remove the node. That means we need to sort the first and last element. First element is 5 here, last element in the unsorted array is 4. We need to swap those elements and we need to swap that elements in array also. Swap the elements, then delete the 5 element node from the tree. Then after deleting the element, we need to check the condition whether it is in a max heap tree or not. So if you are taking these two elements, 4 is the maximum one and it is in a correct position parent node, in a parent node value. Yes. So this is the third pass. Then after third pass, the array is like this and the tree is like this. So we have a sorted element 5, 6, 11 and the tree consists of 2 elements. Now we need to sort these 2 elements here. So take the first step, remove the node. We need to swap the first and last node. The tree consists of only 2 elements. So first node is the 4 and last one is 2. Swap these 2 elements. Now 2 becomes the parent node or root node, 4 is the children node. We need to swap that in the array also. Then you can delete the fourth node element from the tree. Then we need to follow the second step, create a max heap tree. The tree consists of only one element, so it is in a correct format. So this is the fourth pass. So after fourth pass, the array is like this. The four elements are in a sorted order, that is 4, 5, 6, 11, and the tree consists of only one element. We need to sort only one element in the array also. If the tree consists of only one element, we need to stop the procedure because there are no elements to compare with the two, so stop the procedure, and it is in a correct position also. Then after this pass, the array is like this. Then all the elements are in a sorted order, that is 2, 4, 5, 6, 11. Then what are the applications of heap sorter? In job scheduling algorithm, if you are taking the operating systems, we have a scheduling algorithm like first in first out, shortest job first, and priority scheduling. So what is the priority scheduling? That is a priority queue scheduling, and we can implement this priority queue scheduling using heap tree technique. And priority queue can be efficiently implemented using heap only. So how can we implement the priority queue using heap tree only? We have ascending and descending priority queue. Based on that, we can take the min priority and the max priority heap tree. And heap implemented priority queues are used in graph algorithm like Prim's algorithm and Distress algorithm. So to find out the shortest path, we are using the Prim's and Distress algorithm. So in that we are using the heap tree technique. So these are the applications of heap sort. Now let's see the execution of a heap sort program. So I am taking the class name as heap. I am using the max heapify function. This is a max heap, and this is a heap sort function, and this is a build max heap. And using this build max heap, we can create the max heap tree, and using this heap sort, we are going to sort the elements. And this is the function. Always we need to check that whether the tree is in a max heap position or not. And this is the main function, and I am creating the object for the class heap, and the object name is h1, and using h1 I am calling the function build max heap and heap sort functions. Now try to compile the program. Now try to run the program. Enter the number of data element to be sorted. Then how many elements you need to sort. Suppose I am taking the 5. Enter the values. Then after sorting the elements are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a sorted order. So like this we can execute the heap sort program by using a heap tree technique. Now what is the assignment for this week is implement priority scheduling algorithm using heap tree technique. Thank you.